First blood spills. I demand more.
Health, Miracle running out of mana. And has to be a little bit careful, especially with syndereN coming along. Still, it's just a level 1, but it has the glimpse back to bring him into the cogs. Very neatly done there, and they're going to get the kill with it as well. Really, really nice rotation there. syndereN and YapzOr coming together in the mid lane from both sides of the map and pulling it off perfectly.
So he was like 30 gold short of his bottle. He was getting a bit greedy there. He could have actually bought, not bought his bottle, he could have actually used his Tango early. He's sitting there on 200 HP with an unused Tango. He could have either dropped a branch or Tangoed earlier.
Meanwhile, bottom lane Liquid, they see the opportunity to find a kill in return, and they'll make sure MATUMBAMAN is able to pick up a bit of money into the bank.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. Matu's not free farming by any means down here, but both teams are pressuring the off lane. So Darkseer doing that to the Jug and Batrider doing that to the Maul.
Oh, they're going to wrap around for GH. Trixi could be in a lot of trouble. Firefly, it's not going to save his backside as Liquid pick up a second kill in this bottom lane. MATUMBAMAN, he's going to be very, very happy with the way that this is going, getting himself involved in 2 of those kills. It's because they use the rotation of YapzOr to head to mid
coming
again.
From Miracle again, yeah.
We'll see if this pays off. They've got the kinetic field to trap him, Cogs as well. Miracle surrounded by the 3 of them, trying to chop his way out of it. GH is there as well, but there's nothing he could do to save his teammate. Didn't quite have the mana there for a Fisher. GH now maybe looking to see if he could do anything top, but not finding the angle. Heads back down. YapzOr has actually found Kuroky on his own in the jungle. Kuroky lifting him out of the cogs, but YapzOr continues to chase him down with the battery assault. And Kuroky looks to be a solo kill for YapzOr. Very sweetly done there for the clock. And YapzOr, yeah. I mean, this is great for him. 8 minutes in, he's been involved in all 3 kills. 2-0-1 on this roaming clockwork.
From Rubik's level 4. Earthshaker's level 3, Fissure, it's a level 1 Fissure, it's a level 2 Fable. There's no damage output from these heroes, it's only really the Iron Shell.
Oh, top lane, very, very nicely done there. The Blade Fury was still on cooldown. And Liquid with a good amount of control to crush Era. In this area, even though they've got the vision.
Kuro may be in trouble here.
And he's almost certainly going to be glimpsed back from Sind, and he may not even need that to come out with the battery assault from YapzOr just being enough.
That's Boots of Travel up. So Tinker's now just going to be going back and forth. He can come to lane, spam the missiles. He can heal up his teammates using the bottle. With Laser, that should be possible, but Replicate, is this going to be able to get the tower?
Oh, he gets the deny. Tinker does indeed. Are able to get so much more done around the map in this first kind of a 12 minutes that we've seen in comparison to GH and Kuroky.
This smoke gank was scouted by a Radiant scan, so they should have an idea of what's happening.
App's got a hook. Kuroky's going to remain hidden. They'll look for the hook shot across immediately straight onto the Shaker with the Static Storm drop down from Sind as well. They should be able to find GH at the least. And indeed they do. Dominating streak now for YapzOr. Sind with a short glimpse to try and hop back Kuroky. Mind control, surging for. Look at his chase now. Sind actually drops the wall to make sure he gets the kill here. He'll surge himself away as well. qojqva questioning if he could chase it down, but a little bit low on the mana front. So he won't be able to find the return kill. So 1-for-1 trade there between the supports.
God, Matu just farms like an absolute monster in these kind of games where there's all this kind of like little skirmishes going on elsewhere on the map, and he's just quietly free farming away. First the bottom lane, now he's coming top, so he's taken the tier 1 bottom, so he wants to pressure another tower, which is why he goes up top, but needs to be a bit careful here.
Trixi trying to play around it with the Firefly, but quickly turning around and bursting in.
Out. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, syndereN. He actually got the glimpse onto GH, so Escape Gaming do get a kill. It's not the Morphling, but again, so far, it's syndereN and YapzOr making the plays happening pretty much through being the result of every kill.
They found blockwork. They're not going to get the dual kill here, but they may get the follow-up.
Yeah, he's got a hook. He could actually survive here if he wants to go in with the mini-stun. And indeed, he does straight back in onto the Darkseer, holding him in place so Eric can get the damage done with the Blade Fury. He survives the duel.
Getting the job done as it stands. And see top lane, Tinker TPing in.
Miracle incredibly low. Will put the heal, but again, Sind is there with the glimpse back. Kuroky's there to try and back up Miracle on the retreat, but qojqva rearms with the burst, takes the kill. GH will block Arrow from finishing off Kuroky. They drop the Static Storm, holding back any proceeds from Liquid. But again, syndereN up top with the Disruptor place. It's
Escape are playing so well right now. This is like they did play decent as a team against to beat Alliance, but this is like a whole nother level that we're seeing out of Escape now that they're playing
slightly into the jungle, but again backing off. The smoke's going to be dispelled. The healing wall revealing them. Obviously, kind of just getting the vision. Obviously, the heroes themselves revealing them from the smoke. But in fact, Trixi jumps in, and he will not the blink dagger reveal you really wanted from your bat player there. A little bit of a questionable one there for Trixi. Maybe he felt that he could get a quick grab, and they do get a bit of a grab onto MATUMBAMAN, bringing him back into the Omni. The Silence going to kill him. They can. They get the crit. They take him down. They get a massive kill, and they're chasing down for more. YapzOr hook shots across. He's trapped up Miracle. Miracle bites his way out of the cogs. GH popping down the Echo Slam. The Fisher to hold back escape error, and YapzOr incredibly low. Kuroky turning around with a stolen Blade Fury, finds the Clockwork kill. Error only just able to TP out.
Escapes only have a Blink Dagger on Tinker. qojqva has just been everywhere this game. He's 3-0-5. He's been in 10 kills, and yeah.
This man's in trouble. They just spotted out with the rocket there. Okay.
qojqva didn't even blink out. He could have blinked after him. That hook shot.
Onto an illusion, unfortunately for escape.
Yeah.
But here's the timing that we still talked about. MATUMBAMAN has got that Lincoln Sphere complete.
GH is going to have his Blink Dagger very soon as well.
And if we drop the static storm immediately, Mind Control waltzing up to the high ground. He'll be the one to be trapped. He's got the mech though, will be glimpsed, but they actually got the damage to finish one off with a good flame break to knock him into place. And a rocket for qojqva. They do get the kill escape. And Liquid will not be looking to jump back into that one. It's just meanwhile up on the top lane. MATUMBAMAN was playing around with error. Actually, in fact, YapzOr, he's still got the hook shot, goes straight back in, finds GH and escape. They pick up a second kill as quickly as they found that first one.
Yeah, the Blink Dagger, well, really 2 Blink Daggers now with Miracle having his as well.
This could be high impact.
Yeah, kind of time where you want to look for that. So qojqva, oh boy, mid lane.
Oi, oi, oi.
Just linked into 4 heroes.
And they'll take that. Miracle did kind of blink down, I believe, so he was on the wrong side for the duel there. Well, so very much on track to have that E-Blade done incredibly shortly.
Oh boy, that's fast.
I'm going to see
GH again, same spot.
Again.
Wow.
He is not going to be wanting to come back here anytime soon. He's, as you said, died there twice.
Such a good start, and he's just kind of dropped the ball a bit. He pings they're pinging the cliff like, hey, there's a ward up there and all that, but I mean,
Liquid want to punish this. Good smoking as they close around. They did scan this out though. Escape Gaming know that something's up. Trixi getting onto the high ground, looking to find a position to jump in. He jumps in, has managed to catch out Miracle, dragging him up onto the cliff here. He's going to be trapped, but no, Miracle with the duel actually fighting through the cliffside here. The burst for qojqva bringing Miracle down low, and Miracle is going to be the first one to drop. Jumping forward arrow with the Omni Slash. They've managed to find Kuroky as well. Mind Control has to surge himself the hell out of there. But
top racked, by the way.
Oh, indeed, MATUMBAMAN. He's making the plays up top. We're going to watch GH here. He's nearly got the Echo Slam back and available, but the racks have gone just like that for Escape Gaming. They may be getting the kills around this pit, and they're getting a lot. They kill all 4, but this really is the exact showing of 4 heroes just creating chaos.
Strategically 0-5, I guess you could say. And that was one of those fights where I'm like looking at Liquid coming to contest, and I'm like, how are they going to do this without the ball?
And MATUMBAMAN, now he's turning up. It will be glimpsed back immediately.
Didn't get the burst, and he's actually out of mana here, so maybe just right-clicks him down.
Yeah, he's going to look to turn up to the fight. Actually takes down syndereN, and MATUMBAMAN playing around with his turns towards error. Error wants the Manta Star, but error, he's lost the age just immediately. MATUMBAMAN. Oh, okay, we'll die. qojqva gets him. Has been vacuumed back here by Mind Control. GH jumping in, trying to hold him in place with the Fisher. Is a good Fisher as well into 4 heroes. Miracle moving forward now. Liquid just starting to fight back. They may have lost MATUMBAMAN, but they're willing to show MATUMBA that these guys, they don't just feed, they can kill as well. Miracle's got the jewel available. He will cast it onto Arrow. Good Echo Slam from GH. He's managed to catch out Trixi, but Trixi's still alive. With that healing ward, in fact, doing a huge amount there for Escape Gaming, but is it enough? It doesn't look like it with the vacuum. The wall dropped down as well. It's a triple kill for Miracle. YapzOr, the last one left alive here, takes a Fade Bolt to the back. There's the stolen glimpse for Kuroky, dragging YapzOr back. Ultra kill for Miracle. Oh, Escape coming into the jungle, smoked up, but Liquid are there in full force. YapzOr, instead of the smoke to spell, he knows something's up. I see MATUMBAMAN just jumps in, forms away, hook shot from YapzOr, catches him out, they'll glimpse him, but immediately back to the central, but he's allowed to get out. The kinetic field does not trap him in time. So MATUMBAMAN's out of safeties for the time being. Oh, they jump in with the Omni, but he E-blades himself, taking out no damage at all from the physical slashes. Turns back, it takes down error here. Escape Gaming just crumbling as they've lost 2. Questions if Liquid can chase down for any more. MATUMBAMAN very low on the mana, so it looks like he won't look to jump in, but they'll certainly take that. Liquid bringing down error and Trixi.
Trying to kill them all. He knows there's no way he can do that unless the static storm starts it off.
Hello there, sir. Goodbye.
That's rough.
The life of any hero against the Morphling with that amount of farm, 30 minutes in. Showcased by YapzOr. There's no static storm.
Not really going on Matu. They're just trying to force him to maybe more.
They've got all the ults available. Escape. The smoke down.
Heroes to the left of them, though. They're trying to gank them off lane.
If they see MATUMBAMAN, it's a hard hero to jump on.
Got to get that static
The
storm
rest
connect
of Liquid
build.
are going to be there ready for the counter fight. Who's going to make the jump in first? syndereN moving across. He's going to have the smoke dispelled. They've got the vision onto him. GH throws down the Fisher. He's caught out the Disruptor. That's the big issue. And well, Morphling realizes that MATUMBAMAN jumps in immediately. Takes him out. They did get the lasso onto MATUMBAMAN, bringing him down low. But he waveforms across. Replicates out. He's safe. qojqva still in the tree line. 2 down at the moment on Escape Gaming. It could be getting even more painful for the side as Miracles just head straight for YapzOr, forcing back the clock. YapzOr keeping himself alive there with the cogs. qojqva's coming back in. Trixi, quick flame break to knock back Miracle, but GH remember the lineup for the Fisher. Trixi forces away.
There's a stolen Omni Slash from Kuro helping win that fight for them, man. Oh, they're not done. They want Trixi and they'll get him.
Another kill for Liquid. It really is starting to get messy for Escape. They miss the opportunity. MATUMBAMAN jumps in. syndereN again. Time for the second time. Miracle coming in. Oh, the vacuum echo slam onto 3, and that is GG. You do not stay in a game after that. You DC from the server. That just ended it. Game 1. Ooh. What a way to finish it. Liquid doing it in style.
It was not enough.